A daughter-in-law was sleeping when her mother-in-law secretly took away her prosthetic legs and also took her wedding dress and gave it to her favorite girl. She said, "Look, I brought this dress for you because you are the real one who deserves it. Wear this dress and sit at the wedding venue with my son because I do not want my son to marry that disabled girl." The girl happily wore the dress and the woman said, "You look very beautiful." When the disabled girl woke up, she became worried because she could not find her prosthetic legs. Then she noticed that her wedding dress was also missing. She said to herself, "This must have been done by my future mother-in-law because she does not want her son to marry me." She dragged herself outside, and when she saw the arrogant girl wearing her dress, she said, "What are you doing with my dress? This is my wedding outfit." Then she said to her mother-in-law, "You must have given my dress to her and taken my prosthetic legs as well." The mother-in-law replied harshly, "Yes, because you are not worthy of my son and my family. You are a disabled girl, and my son deserves a complete woman." The disabled girl said, "If I do not have legs, then that is God's will. How can you as a human being find fault in something created by God? If your son has no objection to marrying me, then you should not have any objection either." The disabled girl tried to pick up her phone, but the mother-in-law quickly grabbed it and said, "You do not need to tell my son anything." The disabled girl pleaded, "Please do not do this." But the mother-in-law arrogantly replied, "You will stay here until my son is married to this beautiful and perfect girl." The arrogant mother-in-law took the prosthetic legs and threw them outside. Then she went to the wedding venue and told her favorite girl, "Stay quiet so my son does not suspect that we have replaced the bride." But the groom's grandfather became suspicious because this was not the girl he had agreed his grandson would marry. When the priest asked the groom to exchange rings, the groom said, "Grandfather, you had the rings." The grandfather pretended and said, "I forgot them inside. I will bring them right away." As he went outside, he found the disabled girl's prosthetic legs lying there. Then he found the disabled girl and brought her to the wedding venue. The groom was shocked and asked, "If you are here, then who is sitting as the bride?" The grandfather lifted the veil from the fake bride's face, and the groom said, "You are my mother's favorite girl. My mother must have placed you here." Then he asked his mother, "Why did you do this?" The mother replied, "I could not watch you ruin your life by marrying a disabled girl." The groom said, "You do not know the truth. She was not disabled from the beginning. One day while I was at work, she saved my life and lost her legs in the process." The mother-in-law began to cry and said to the disabled girl, "I did not know you were so kind that you sacrificed your legs to save my son. Please forgive me. You became the savior of my son. You are the one who should be my daughter-in-law." The kind-hearted girl forgave her mother-in-law. Never judge someone because of their disability, because that very person may be the greatest blessing and helper in your life. Friends, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and comment and subscribe to our channel.